Hello everybody and welcome back to another exciting episode of MugAndPlay. I am Nick and we're playing more Doki Doki Literature Club, and the club has got to figure out a job for me to do. Me, Bobs and Dugnut. Because we've already decided that Natsuki's going to make the cupcakes, Monika and Sayori are working on the pamphlets, Yuri's going to design some stuff, or some stuff with her beautiful handwriting that I have a hard time reading. But they got to figure out something for me, and we're going to figure out what that is right now. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monika suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monika's gonna give me a choice. You shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Bobs and Dugnut may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So, therefore, he may be more suited to assist with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Bobs and Dugnut to... What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Bobs and Dugnut to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. Oh my. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez, can we just settle this already? Yeah, Bobs and Dugnut, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm gonna go with... Well... We were making a lot of progress with Sayori, so let's go with Sayori. That'll be an upset to all three. That way, I'm not upsetting two people while I make one person really happy in the room in front of me. I'll just disappoint three people in front of me. So let's go with Sayori. She's been our friend for the longest, and she's the whole reason we're in this club, so we're gonna hang out with our friend Sayori. I mean... If it's gonna be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and... But Monika said that Sayori was helping her! Jeez! Do you really hate us that much? No, not at all. Sorry, I didn't mean for it to be this difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Oh, I see. I can't pick her. So what happens if I pick Monika? Even though she's already got Sayori's help, am I gonna run this loop again? Let's find out. Well, I guess I should probably end up helping Monika. Yay, you picked me. Hold on 1 second! Yeah. Monika, you're the one that needs the least help out of all of us! But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. Shit! But Bobs and Dugnut was the one who... That doesn't matter! You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monika. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monika, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monika. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monika. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So you're gonna do the right thing, President? Okay. I get it. It's technically most logical for Bobs and Dugnut to help one of you two, so I guess that's what we'll do. Really? I'm gonna make a choice either way? I'm trying to weasel out of choices here. Do you mind? I already... you know what? Fine. We've been writing in a style that Natsuki likes, and we like her cupcakes, and we read manga with her, And Yuri, you're very nice and all, and this is absolutely nothing personal, but just because we've made the most progress with Natsuki, you know, I don't want you to suddenly get the wrong idea. I don't want Natsuki to suddenly get the wrong idea, even though she probably already has the wrong idea. But, you know, we've been getting pretty close to Natsuki, and in a strictly wholesome and platonic way for all of you. So we're gonna go with Natsuki. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun, and you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people.
Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree.
Huh? Just a minute ago, you were saying that...
That's because... Never mind, okay?
Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. Stop making me feel bad. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad. I do feel bad. It's impossible to not feel bad right now. I'm trying to be friends with everybody here. Gosh dang.
So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about?
No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited?
Yes! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome!
I don't think that really counts. What about you, Bobson Dugnut? What? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri?
She's still sulking.
Natsuki starts pouting too.
It's not that big of a deal or anything.
Well, it might not just be that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help.
That doesn't mean...
Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression.
Look!
Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders.
Yuri, you really are the most talented one here, and you're gonna help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit.
Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you?
Not really, but...
Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event.
Yeah!
Yeah! I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out.
Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. Barely got to do any reading today, so...
Fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other.
Where are you going? We still need to figure out the plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me.
Oh, then yeah, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind.
Geez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything.
Why would I do that? Huh? Natsuki gives me her number.
Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients.
Wait, you're coming to my house?
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that?
I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house.
You're right. Like I could have a guy over at my house, my dad would kill me, and then you.
Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me.
Yeah, how do you think I feel? Can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. Guess I'll text you when I'm coming over.
Alright, fine by me.
Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much, so you better look forward to it.
Oh? Didn't you say you were just gonna give me the dirty work?
Well, I was just saying that so they wouldn't understand how much I like you.
Oh, I figure I know what's going on.
Not like I'd act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this.
Wait, really?
Well, kind of. Just because I never never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so...
Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday.
Never mind.
I see how it is, Natsuki. I can't believe this. Natsuki's gonna be coming over to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school? She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel so nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Yeah, you're right, Bobson Dugnut. Just go along with it. Just have fun. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself that there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any differently when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. Tons of emoji? Is emojis not the plural? Is emoji just the singular and the plural? I don't know these things. I'm a man in my 30s. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Well, then let's frickin' check up on her. I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori?
Hi, Bobson Dugnut.
I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I don't know, it looks pretty clean. I mean, gotta fold this, and this has got some wear and tear. Other than that, though, it's not too bad. It's cleaner than my room most of the time. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
Oh yeah, why is that, huh? That's because I end up cleaning it up for you. Oh, I see.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today?
Yeah, but... Wait, how'd you know that? Sayori has already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about festival preparations, right?
That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then?
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Bobson Dugnut. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayori! I grab Sayori by the shoulders. Just like, listen to me! What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Bobson Dugnut. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? You ain't making no sense, girl. What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Bobs and Dugnut? What? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason there is to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Girl, you ain't worthless. You make everybody happy. You're fantastic, and if you're feeling sad too, I want you to know that you're fantastic too. And I love you too. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? Because you're great! Depression's tricking you! It's playing tricks on you! Don't listen to that voice! They don't fucking know you. Your friends that love you and care about you, they're the ones that know you. Sorry, I'm going off on a tangent here, but that's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Eh? Why is it that you never told me about this? I'm your friend. You can tell me anything. It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Bobs and Dugnut, this ain't the time to get mad at her. You just gotta be understanding, dude. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. That's more like it. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Bobs and Dugnut. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. Girl, caring about you is an important thing. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else, too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So, that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. See, Bobs and Dugnut, you're being a good friend right now. And that's good. And just so you know, if you're feeling sad and you're feeling like your friends shouldn't be wasting energy on you, then just know that they are doing it because they care about you. Just like you expound energy taking care of your friends when they're down. They're just returning the favor because that's what friends do. And that's the power of friendship. Don't forget it. No, Bobs and Dugnut, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Girl, you ain't horrible. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm not hurting. I'm just concerned, girl. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. Girl, that's the depression talking. You're good at making people happy. I'm shouting at an imaginary character on my screen, but you know what? I'm saying this to every person who's ever felt this way, so don't think I'm just talking to Sayori. If you're feeling down, I'm saying this to you too. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace, just giving her a hug. Ah, and if you were here, I'd be hugging you too. So if you see me out on the street or you see me at a convention or something sometime, and you need a hug, just totally free. I am down to hug everybody. Even if you don't smell good, I'll still hug you. Just giving her a hug. Ah, Bobs and Dugnut. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Bobs and Dugnut. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Bobs and Dugnut. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
Aw, she's hugging me back. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Bobson Dugnut.
Well, that's okay. Just because you don't understand your feelings doesn't mean that they're not valid.
The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too.
Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I look forward to it. There. You know what? I think we're going to call it there. We're going to end it on... It's kind of a bittersweet note, but I think we helped out Sayori at least a little bit. We reminded her that even though she's feeling sad feelings, any feeling you're feeling is I'm trying to think of the right way to put it. If you're feeling sad, that's okay. You just gotta express yourself however you can, whether it's writing poetry or music or art or making let's plays. If you need something to help you get through the day, whether it's a good friend or just a fun activity, then you go do it. You pour your feelings into something constructive, because who knows, maybe the thing you make will help somebody else. And if you can help somebody else out with something, then it's worth doing. But I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you so much. I love you all. If you like this video, be sure to poke that like button right in the eye. Leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. And if you're struggling with, a rough time, then you message me. I'll listen. I'll read it. And we're all in this together. We all got each other's backs. I got your back. And seriously, if you're feeling stressed out or you're feeling like you got a lot going on and you need someone to talk to, I'm dead serious. You talk to me, all right? You shoot me a message, whether it's even just a YouTube comment or a direct message, and I will take the time to get back to you, okay? But thank you so much. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. I mean that. I do love you, but I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.